Alright, here we go. That was Australia last time. Story mode continues. It's the Chinese Grand Prix now, several weeks later for Chapter 9. As the F1 grid heads to Shanghai for the Chinese Grand Prix, Devon Butler looks to light a spark under a Connosport team that is yet to reach its full potential this season.
The board won't do anything extreme.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Let me draft something for you, Devon. Leave it with me.
Right, I just want a couple of minutes of your time, then I'll hand you over to Andreo. We have the resources this season. We've got a great team, and we've got my expertise to guide us. I don't know how else to tell you, but we have to make another title run.
Shame we don't have the guy who led us in the title race last season.
You let it go, Cal. Casper doesn't want to come back.
I'm not surprised.
They were at each other constantly. They never really reconciled over Davidoff. Callie was still angry about Casper. Yeah, it was rough.
Okay, so it'll be a two-stop.
Yeah, you can tell Mike you absolutely can play over the dog leg on the third because I've done it, mate. Yeah. Ciao, man. You saying?
The data suggests we are looking at a two-stop race. We think Red Bull will do the same, so we are relying on your performance, okay?
Why not go for a one-stop?
Devon, the data says...
Yeah. Listen, you don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Go for a one-stop with a long second stint. I've spoken to the strategist. Trust me, it's gonna work.
We have a plan. We go with the data.
It's worth considering.
Seriously? Who do you want to side with, Aiden? The guy who spent weeks formulating strategy and analyzing data, or the guy who's desperately trying to do 3 different jobs at the same time?
You got something to say, Cal?
Who are you trying to be, Dev? The CEO of Butler Global? The owner of Connosport Racing? Or the team principal?
I have to look after all of it. It's kind of my job now.
Just because Dad told you to doesn't mean you should.
What I say goes.
But you don't drive the car anymore, Dev. So I think when we're on the track, we go with Andreo's plan, the plan that's actually backed by the data. Aiden?
Yeah,
Jackson, don't you dare.
You don't win a race on a hunch, Dev.
She's got a point. Sorry.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. Two-stop, as discussed. Thank you, everyone. I'll be in the garage in a few minutes. Find me if you need me. I welcome your ideas. You know that. But this division is bad for the team. You should speak to me first.
You think I'm doing too much?
Yes.
Was that it?
Callie's right.
Aha! Chinese Grand Prix. Here comes the phone.
Hey, Callie. I heard you were after me.
Yeah, just wanted to check in on the car. I'm buzzing to test the new upgrade.
Final checks on the car happening right now. Upgrade looks good. First of the season. And more to come in the European leg. Let us know how you find it, yes? Your feedback is vital.
Cool. Well, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Find it difficult to remember that sometimes.
Yes, you and me both. And, listen, I know there's been some chatter about strategy, but no matter what, we'll be quick. Or at least quicker. Just control what you can control.
Well, can't wait to see what I can do. Thanks for the chat. And, see you in the garage.
See you there. Bye.
Two-stop is the right call. Devon's strategy isn't entirely without merit, but it's certainly a risk. Let's review as the race progresses. The agreed aero adjustments are now complete. Blah, blah, blah. Reward for hard work. Yeah, well, I got an email there from Mike, and he's like, please call me when you're next available. I got access to my phone. I got call history, but...
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Noah Bell, our reserve driver's contract is coming to an end after the 25 season. In the past, he's always expressed how happy he is here and that he would like to continue his journey with the team. However, his agent has been in contact and is painting a much different picture. They're saying that Noah has been unhappy for some time now and is feeling undervalued. There has also been some chatter in the paddock that there is real interest from other teams on the grid. Altogether, they are clearly communicating to us that Noah should be on better contract going forward if we want to retain his services for the 26th season. How should we respond? Can increase offer. Noah's been a good soldier. I do think he still has more to give, but I think consistency is important given some of the turbulence the team has experienced in recent years. Let's increase our offer and keep him in the fold. Call their bluff. Noah didn't really deliver when he had his opportunity to start for the team during the 23 season. Consult with the talent scout team and instruct them to start looking for a replacement for 26. Let's get some fresh blood in. Or talk to Noah. It's surprising to hear this based on conversations I've had with Noah in the past. Something doesn't feel right here. Let's discuss this with Noah one-to-one, no agent. Talk to, yeah. Chinese Grand Prix mid-race now, Chapter 9. An untimely safety car has put Kelly in a difficult position in the late stages of the Grand Prix. Having pitted prior to the safety car, Mayer now finds herself on older tyres than her rivals behind her.
Okay, so that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right till the end now, please, Callie.
I'm losing grip out here.
Yeah, I know,
Hold off,
copy that.
Hamilton,
But there isn't
finish
much we can
ahead.
do about that. Let's focus and see if you can hold off those that are coming up behind.
I'll try.
We've got to hold on. Got to hold on.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 5.7 seconds.
Hamilton's right here. Right alongside me. I've collided with him. This is going to be tough.
Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.6 seconds.
Right on my ass. have to do some blocking. Especially down the straights. Probably an illegal move.
Final lap. Push, push.
Oh! I didn't hold him off. Ah! That failed. I got close.
Okay, so that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right until the end now, please, Callie.
I'm losing grip out here.
Yeah, I know, copy that. But there isn't much we can do about that. Let's focus and see if we can hold off those that are coming up behind.
I'll try.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 5.5 seconds.
You're also right on me. I can't hold him off. We're side by side.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
trouble. Gonna hold them off.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Oh, no, no, no! Failed. So, as soon as he gets past me, it's failure.
Okay, so that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right till the end now, please, Callie.
I'm losing grip out here.
Not gonna
Yeah, I
happen.
know, copy that. But there isn't much we can do about that. Let's focus and see if we can hold off those that are coming up behind.
I'll try.
Not gonna happen.
7th gear.
The only option I've got is go easy difficulty just to get past this section, otherwise it's game over. Don't progress.
Okay, gap ahead, 6.3 seconds. Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
Horrible circle.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Callie Mayer, what an impressive drive that was today. The safety car came out at just about the worst time, but she hung on, really impressively turning it into a good result.
It's what a good driver has to do, Crofty, make the best out of a bad situation. It clearly wasn't their plan, but she managed her tyres beautifully there at the end.
And managed it to the extent that Connor Sport now move into third place, just behind Ferrari in the standings. Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Callie, that safety car really did throw a spanner in the works for you today. How on earth did you manage to cope so well with the change of strategy?
Yeah, it was tough out there today, and I could really feel the tyres giving up towards the end. I just focused on keeping the input smooth, reducing the strain as much as possible. It wasn't a great place to find myself in, but I'm pleased with what I achieved, given the circumstances.
And congratulations are in order. Connor Sport are now third in the Constructors. How significant is that for the team?
It's huge for the team. Andrea's done a great job, so has Aiden, and every single person in this Connor Sport team has been working flat out to maximise the car. To be this high up on the table is the result of a massive team effort, so yeah, feels good to see the team's hard work starting to pay off.
How important was this race for you personally, given such
Interview
a tough
over.
start to the season?
Yeah, I mean, I've been a bit disappointed with my season so far, so it's really important for me to remind myself what I'm capable of, and I'm just glad we could get a solid result in a tricky situation.
Well, a good showing today, and that is despite the controversy about a potential deal with Harmonia. Tell me how hard it is to put that just to one side and perform on track.
None of your business.
Yeah, it is a bit distracting. Obviously, I don't live under a rock. I have read what everyone else has, and it does raise a lot of questions. It's important to me that the sport stands for something, but my job ultimately is to drive, so I have to have faith that these decisions are being made for the right reasons.
That's great, thank you.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.